Good morning, friends. I'm extremely delighted to be part of this unique multi country research assessment on myths and truths of oil palm, being spearheaded by Solidaridad. We would like to express our deep gratitude and appreciation to Dr. Chaturvedi, Dr. Maja Slingerland from Netherlands, and experts from Sri Lanka, India, Indonesia, and Malaysia. The success of palm oil in the world has over the years become its worst enemy, encouraging lobbyists to peddle half truths and insinuations which may have no scientific basis. With WhatsApp University on overdrive as a tool of spreading misinformation to the gullible, this is doing irreparable harm to this wonder oil, and it's high time it is countered aggressively. Even in India, we keep getting videos on social media prepared by so-called experts about the harm which palm is not only doing to our health, but to our environment as well. Nothing can be further from truth, and it's important that this misinformation campaign is seriously countered. At our association C, we are seized of this matter and have also tried to disseminate truth by way of interviews with leading practitioners. The amount of negative campaign carried out by anti-palm oil lobby has the potential to mislead not only consumers but policymakers as well. Trouble is, some decision makers get carried away by slickly produced videos and end up taking decisions which may not be in the interest of either consumers or other stakeholders. In this scenario, it is imperative that these misleading perceptions on palm oil is countered by using scientific facts and evidences and help in building a positive image of palm oil. Considering such situation, this study, sponsored by Solidaridad, brings interesting facts and scientific evidences to counter the myths and negative perceptions about the palm oil, so that everyone can see what is the truth and what are the falsehoods. The study also highlights the impacts and opportunities of sustainable oil palm cultivation in Asia. As we all know, India is heavily dependent on imports of edible oil for domestic consumption. In India's quest for bridging the gap between demand and supply of edible oils, palm plays a very important role, not only because it's competitively priced, but also due to geographical proximity to producing centers. The share of palm oil is currently pegged at almost 8 million tons, which constitutes around 60% of our edible oil imports. By all counts, we are the single largest importer of palm oil and consume around 12 to 13% of the total global production. With such massive dependence on palm oil, its importance to Indian consumers and policy makers cannot be trifled with. Combined with competitive pricing, affordability, better shelf life, and reported nutritional and health benefits, palm oil leverages natural advantages that positions it as a likely long-term staple for the growing population of our country. Palm oil is the highest yielding oil crop with around 5 times greater per hectare production, offering a better land use efficiency than other vegetable oils. Government of India has continuously been implementing several initiatives to increase the area and production of oil palm. Many studies have highlighted the potential for commercial cultivation of oil palm under Indian conditions. Due to income generation through palm oil cultivation, the socio-economic situation of smallholders is also improving. The oil palm is grown following environment-friendly practices without replacing any forest land and with no harm to biodiversity and natural resources. The Government of India is aware of the urgency of scaling up oil palm area in national interest, considering the growing domestic demand for edible oils and the staggering cost to the exchequer on account of rising imports. Hence, to fulfill the national interest, the National Mission on Edible Oils, Oil Palm, has been launched last year with the aim to enhance the edible oils availability in the country by harnessing oil palm area expansion, increasing CPO production, and to reduce the import burden on edible oils. Through this ambitious mission, the government aims to improve self-sufficiency in edible oils in the country. The government has assessed a total area of around 2.8 million hectares for oil palm cultivation, and no forest land is recommended for oil palm plantation. The Solvent Extractors Association of India, being the leading edible oil industry association, has facilitated the development of Indian palm oil sustainability standard along with Solidaridad, Indian Institute of Oil Palm Research, and many industry stakeholders. IPOS is developed considering the local conditions and realities. It provides a set of social, economic, environmental, and agronomic guidelines for sustainable palm oil production and trade. IPOS would provide sustainability framework for effective implementation of Government of India's ambitious oil palm mission towards making country self-sufficient in edible oils. Sustainably produced palm oil would help to protect the environment and ensure better social conditions for producers as well as workers. We are already working with key palm oil producing countries in Indonesia and Malaysia as part of creating a shared responsibility between producing and consuming countries in view of promoting sustainability in palm oil sector. We are happy to be associated with the Sri Lankan industries through sharing of positive experiences of IPOS and best practices of oil palm promotion in India. In our view, expansion of oil palm plantations is more realistic option for Sri Lanka to close the vegetable oil demand gap compared to coconut, as it will need less land and save precious foreign exchange. We would like to request the Sri Lankan government to review the facts and scientific evidences for reconsidering its ban on palm oil import and expansion of oil palm, as well as uprooting of existing plantations. We hope that the evidences and facts made by the study would help in creating a balanced perspective on palm oil globally. We also hope that it may lead to a level playing field for sustainable production and trade in all vegetable oils in Sri Lanka and other palm oil producing countries without specifically targeting palm oil. Thank you very much for the patient hearing. Thank you.